Bruh, Ben Affleck might actually come back as Batman, and I couldn't be more excited if I was watching the Red Housewife in New Jack City getting piped and raw dogged by Wesley Mr. Midnight Snipes. So without further ado, let's break this bitch down and let's see what we... Yeah. So David, the man with the plan, Zaslav, confirms that the DC universe won't have multiple Batman. I think in the next few years, you're going to see a lot of growth and opportunity around DC. There won't be 4 Batman running around. Like, thank the Lord Jesus Christ. Now, my only concern is that they don't go with Michael Keaton as Batman, because I know James Gunn and Peter Safran grew up around that time, and I know they're massive Michael Keaton fans, as am I. But at the same time, I don't want 70,000, 80,000, 100,000-year-old Michael Keaton running around with Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot, Ray Fisher, and Ezra Miller talking fat bitches. I don't want any of that. So please, for the love of God, let it be Ben Affleck, and I will rest easy. Ben Affleck is the greatest Batman of all time, and people have really warmed up to Ben Affleck's Batman, especially after the release of Batman v Superman and Zack Snyder's Justice League. And my only concern going forward is that James Gunn and Peter Safran grew up in the era of Michael Keaton's Batman, and they have an idea of how to continue Michael Keaton's Batman in the DCU with the Justice League. And if that's the case, I would rather have James Gunn lock me up in Jeffrey Epstein's basement in chains, stick a silver spoon up my ass, feed me a cherry-flavored Pop-Tart, and say, how does that taste? Because this is your DC going forward. If that's the case, thank you for the visualization, James Gunn, but I really don't want that to happen. And dear God, please don't let it happen. Give me Ben Affleck's Batman, please. This is very simple. Just convince Ben Affleck, who doesn't need that much convincing because Ben Affleck is a massive Batman fan, sign an extension contract for Ben Affleck or a brand new contract, give him creative freedom, whatever he wants, and then continue. And if Ben Affleck doesn't want to continue as Batman, then you have no other choice but to recast, because I would not take a Crypt Keeper Michael Keaton Batman going forward with this Justice League. No, sorry, I don't want that. I don't want it, don't need it. It's a bad idea. So if Ben Affleck wants to continue, then that's your Batman. If he doesn't want to continue, then you recast. It's very, very simple.
You ever get the feeling something really bad is about to happen?
Who doesn't want Ben Affleck coming back as Batman? The guy looks incredible for his age. It's an older Batman, so his age actually fits the role. He's still in shape. He's going to be in the Flash movie. I'm sure he's going to be amazing. And I'm still hearing rumors that he's going to get lost in time or some stupid shit like that. And I hope that's all BS. I hope when Barry resets the timeline and comes back to our main DC continuity, that Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Ezra Miller, Ray Fisher, Jason Momoa are still there, and we continue going forward with this new Justice League, telling new stories. I hope that's the case. That's the smart play to do. So these are smart people, right? So let's continue that. And I just have this bad feeling that, like I said, James Gunn loves Michael Keaton, and I love Michael Keaton. I think he's a great Batman, of course. But his time has passed, all right? The 80s are the 80s. Keep that nostalgia shit in the 80s, because I don't want Michael Keaton coming back as Batman to continue. Like, why? It makes no sense. Like, it's so stupid. It really is so stupid. Let him be awesome in the Flash movie. Let him pass the torch to Ben Affleck, and then we continue on. Or, like I said, if Ben Affleck doesn't want to continue, then you recast. You recast with someone younger. Like that's it. That's your own. These are your only options. I don't want Michael Keaton. Please don't give that to me. But I think this is a good sign that, you know, that we won't have 10,000 Batmans running around. Robert Pattinson will be his own Batman in its own continuity. He will have nothing to do with the overall DC Cinematic Universe. That's his own thing. And I think this is a good sign that Ben Affleck will stay as Batman. And I think he will, because, you know, Ben Affleck is a huge fan. He loves James Gunn. He loves the comics continuity. He wants DC to actually have a cohesive universe. So I think that will entice Ben Affleck to continue playing as Batman. And listen, like I said, if Ben Affleck wants to continue, then you give that man creative control. You give him whatever he wants because he's a massive fan. He's a great director. He's a great writer, and he loves the character as Batman. And you couldn't ask for anything more. But that's going to be it, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord to join the Truth Army. Should the video like the video, be so kind. And as always, post your comments down below. Give me your thoughts. Do you think Ben Affleck is going to stay and continue as the Dark Knight? I really hope he does because, like I said, he's the GOAT. He's the best Batman, the best live-action Batman that we will ever have. So, Ben Affleck, if you're listening, which I'm sure you are, please come back. We miss you. We love you. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
That's real. And that's important to me.